Hello there. Tonight's brush will be my Ever Ready 100 with a 24mm high mountain white knot. I'm going to set that in the scuttle and let it warm up. Tonight, soap is Tiki Bars Spiced Islands. This is slamming soap. It is it's fruity, it's melony, it's spicy, just lovely, wonderful stuff. I'm going to go ahead and load the brush. I have had this soap probably 4 years, but I scraped a bunch off the top of it to send to somebody. I forget who it was as a sample, but the pup keeps going and going, and I've got into a habit now with it because I like it so much. I save it for, most of the time I save it for special occasions. It's gorgeous stuff. Beautiful. Alright. Let's move on down to the scuttle. A little bit more water in there than I wanted. Hope everybody's had a good week. It's Saturday here, the 2nd, I think, of June. 2nd or 3rd, I believe it's the 2nd. Or maybe it's the 1st. Somewhere around there, but the first Saturday in June. So summer is starting to roll in. I know it's officially not summer for a while yet, but around here when June starts hitting, it starts getting hot. But now we're also, that's lovely stuff, we're also at that time where the lightning bugs are out. My wife and I have been sitting in the, every night after our daughter goes to bed, we sit in the living room and watch TV and talk and whatnot. And we've been enjoying watching the lightning bugs. In the windows, you can see them. That's right there, nice and loose. Good deal. Anyway, you can see them in the window. They're lovely. Alright, we're back. I've got a good bit of growth. We're going to wet the face. And it looks like I'm getting a little tripod creep, as they call it, because I use a cheap little tripod in here. So let's adjust that. Stand by. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's wet the face again. I saved my good tripod for photography. Lovely. Wonderful strength on the face. It's a nice, strong, beautiful scent. One of my many favorites. If I had to pick a favorite scent or a favorite So I'd have a really hard time. There's so much goodness out there. Dry my hands. The razor tonight is from Sweden. It's a CV held strand. My hands are not as dry as I hoped they would be. It's a number 30. I don't know if you can make that out. But little 4/8, short and small, really cool, nimble kind of razor. Has a thumb grip. Just lovely. Beautiful. It was a beautiful day today. Fairly hot, but like I said, June in Virginia, July, August, it's going to be really hot. If you think June's bad, roll in here around August. When the humidity crawls way up along with the heat. And this is a small razor. You see that lather on there? People go all the time, well, I like a big razor so I don't have to rinse the blade very much. It's a non-issue. It's a non-starter. It's a fallacy. That's a very small, okay, here, let me just show you. H.L. Shaw, 6'8", CV held strand, 4/8. Okay, small razor. Nothing wrong with small. I like small razors, and I like big razors too. Excuse me. Let me wipe the water off of this blade from my hands before I put it back in storage. But you don't need a big huge blade. To keep from having to rinse it. If you watch that back, you'll see I didn't do a lot of rinsing, but just to prove my point, Okay. Well, it'll smear all over me, so that's one side of my face and my chin. Done. I rinsed one time. If you want a big razor, please get a big razor. But that ain't the reason you need one. That's like guys say, well, I need a wedge because a full hollow doesn't shave me smooth. Well, if a full hollow razor doesn't shave you smooth, then the full hollow razor is not sharp enough. Sorry, I hate to tell you, but the edge of that razor, don't care whether it's a wedge or a full hollow. If you got a shaving edge on it, it'll cut your hair. Sorry, you don't have big brass wire rolling out your face. You got hair. Okay, you have whiskers. It might not hold an edge as well, but that's debatable too. So, it doesn't matter whether you got a wedge blade or a full hollow blade, you're still going to bring that edge to a super fine point. Well, there's more steel behind the edge of a wedge, yeah, but it's still at a very, very shallow angle, not like this, but like that. That edge is like that. So I don't believe that for 1 second. That's like saying that you can't shave with a DE because your hair, the DE is a lot thinner than any full hollow straight ever was. But you can't, if you can shave with a DE blade, then you can shave and get good shaves, and you can get good shaves with a full hollow. So people make up all kinds of reasons why they need this and that and the other. No, you're not that special. You like that kind of razor. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. But let's be honest about what we're talking about. Anyway, alright, what I'm going to do, and I don't mean to offend anybody, I'm just saying there's a lot of silliness that's going on and been going on in the shaving community for a while, and that's what it is. It's silliness. That's like guys that go, well, I need to get rid of some of my den because I feel guilty that I've got so much. Well, guess what? I got a ton of stuff I'm not guilty at all. Sorry. I like them, I keep them. If I don't like them, I'll get rid of them. But if I like them, I don't need to apologize to anybody for having it. And I don't need to make up a reason other than I like it in order to keep it. So, anyway, I'm going to use, this is Aqua Velvet Musk, which I always thought goes really well with this soap. This is the Liberty Bell container. An Avon, it originally had Oland cologne in it, but we're going to go with some good old musk. Be careful how much of that you put on. A lot of people don't like this because it's so strong. Yeah, don't use a whole lot of it. It's good if you use just a little bit of it. So, my opinion again. All of this stuff is my opinion. All that stuff I just talked about, that's all my opinion. I'm not an expert on anything, and my word is not law. That's just they're all just my opinion. I got mine, you got yours. You know what opinions are like. Everybody's got one. So, all right, bless you. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.